let's discuss some special types of linear functions. We have two. Horizontal lines, which are of the form y equals a constant, or f of x equals a constant. The slope for a horizontal line, as we have already covered, is equal to 0. So we're going to graph f of x equals -4 and give it slope and y-intercept. Well, because there is no x term in this, it's just f of x equals a constant, then our slope is 0, and the y-intercept is actually -4. Our b value is -4. So let's go ahead and graph this. We'll start at 0, -4, and with a slope of 0, we're not going to rise, we just run. It is a constant function, as I mentioned before. We have a constant function when we have a horizontal line. The second type of special function we have, these aren't actually functions. The vertical lines are the form x equals a number. The slope of a vertical line is undefined, and it is not a function. Graph 7x equals 42. Well, we'd need to isolate y if we could, but we can't. So let's isolate x and divide by 7. X equals 6. All right, so this is a vertical line because it's x equals a constant. And where are the x values? 6. Well, that would be right here. That would be right here. And since it's vertical, the question is, we were just asked to find the slope and y-intercept. Well, the slope is undefined, or undef, a lot, as you might see on your calculator. But the y-intercept does not exist. There is no y-intercept because it is a vertical line. Things that are not functions do some strange things. All right, let's look at another couple of these. Find the slope-intercept equation of the line that has a slope of -9/5 and passes through the point 0, -6. The first question we need to ask ourselves is this a y-intercept? The answer is yes. So that is b equals -6. And our slope is m. So we can write this as y equals mx plus b, which is y equals -9/5 x minus 6. Now, admittedly, this is a typical line, okay, one that is not vertical, one that's not horizontal, so this doesn't quite fit in here. But we're going to do the same thing with the next couple, and they're going to be special cases. Write equations for the following lines. And the question we ask is, which axis will our line cross? Which axis? So here I'm going to just draw a coordinate grid. It's a vertical line, not a function. Keep that in mind. It's not a function if it's vertical. But that, based on what we said earlier, should be x equals. Now this is a vertical line passing through -4, 0. So it should look something like this. We're not asked to graph it. We want the equation. But every point on that line has an x value that is equal to -4, so that is our equation. All right, next we have the horizontal line passing through 0, 7. So 0, 7 would be right about here. Horizontal, so the slope is 0, which tells us it's going to be of the form y equals a constant. And since this is a constant function at a height of 7, our function is y equals 7. So keep in mind if you see that it's a horizontal or a vertical. Verticals are not functions. Horizontal lines are constant functions.